What up, everybody? In BMF Season 3, Episode 2, Meech and T's plug Cena went down, leaving them without a plug and in a desperate state of mind to find a new plug so they could keep business going. Desperation was a theme throughout the episode, appropriately titled Magic Makers, trying to make something out of nothing. Detective Bryant was also in a desperate situation, turning to Blade after being suspended by the police force to make some fast cash to help his son Kevin. We heard the story from Loco at the end of the episode, how he was so desperate to change his life around, he sailed from Cuba to America in a raft. Charles, desperate to get his wife back, is finally fixing the walls in their house. But Charles now has competition that he knows nothing about, as Lucille's high school sweetheart is in town, desperate to rekindle his relationship with Lucille, going as far as saying he never met another woman like Lucille his whole life. And Meech took a dancer named Angel out to dinner in an attempt to get some info about the plug connected to the Miami Killers. But either though Meech didn't get that info at the time, we found out that Angel both comes from and is in a desperate situation. After Angel told Meech that she wasn't the Yellow Pages and that she couldn't give him the name, she then told him that she can't go back to Greenie with no money either. When Meech asked what kind of boyfriend got their girlfriend out there trying to get money up for him, as he handed Angel a wad of money. And Angel replied Greenie's business is having her hustle dudes. She said that's the type of guy Greenie is. At that point, Angel was about to get up and leave without even eating dinner, thinking that Meech didn't want to buy her dinner after she didn't give up the info and still giving her a bankroll of cash. But Meech encouraged Angel to stay for dinner. Then Meech went on to tell Angel that she was more valuable than she thinks, but she has to know her worth and that she deserves better. And Angel took what Meech said into consideration as the two then got to know each other a little bit. Meech began opening up to Angel and told her that his pops taught him a lot about hard work, but he wanted to be his own boss. At this point, Meech asked Angel about her family, only to find out that her parents were dead, and that she was in and out of foster care as a child. Meech went on to say that his mother was also in foster homes. Something I'm wondering about right now because in Season 2, we met Lucille's mother in Cleveland. So there must be more to the backstory with Lucille's family than we know about. Angel said that she ran away from foster care and got off the bus in downtown Atlanta and Greenie took her in and claims that Greenie saved her life. And she went on to tell Meech that Greenie has been the only safe place that she's known since. And Meech told her that sometimes safe is just another shade of bad. That sooner or later, she got to stop putting money in Greenie's pockets and bet on herself. When Angel replied that she's met a lot of guys, but Meech was different. So I know I spent a lot of time focusing in on one conversation, but it's for a reason. Because I believe they're introducing Angel as Meech's baby mother, Tarra. And this is the beginning of their relationship. Tarra is also Little Meech's mother. So if this is in fact Tarra, she'll definitely be a character who is here to stay moving forward. Because Meech and Tarra met soon after he got to Atlanta in the early 90s and pretty much stayed together until the end of his run, with Little Meech being born in the year 2000. Now I'm going to give you a little background about how the real story went down between Meech and Tarra, and you can let me know if you think Tarra is the real life Angel or not, or if you think it's too early to know. Meech and Tarra were introduced by their mutual friend Troy, who is the real life Ty Washington, and yes, Troy is still alive to this day. Ty was killed off the show for entertainment purposes and to move the storyline forward. But Meech and Tarra met at a car wash. And Meech took Tarra out for dinner the same night, much like the dinner we saw between Meech and Angel in episode 2. Tarra was a VIP waitress at a club that Meech would go to all the time. Again, another similarity to Angel. Tarra also said some of the stuff that her and Meech would talk about when they first met was him growing up in Detroit and being so poor and it being like crabs in a bucket. Keep it in mind that Meech was telling Angel about his father when they were at dinner. Tarra also said that Meech was always a gentleman, similar to how Angel told Meech that he was different. So this is basically the two introduction stories compared. Let me know what you think in the comments. If Angel is based off Tarra, Lil Meech's real life mother. There was also a couple possible Easter eggs and clues in episode 2 that might have been signs we were meeting Meech's baby mother. First being Lucille meeting her high school sweetheart, Maurice. We found out that Charles stole Lucille from Maurice. Like they say, like father, like son. And we already know that Terry stole Markeisha from Boom. And now it looks like Meech is gonna steal Angel away from Greenie. The other possible clue was the fact we were introduced to Detective Brian's ex-wife and baby mother, Gloria, in this episode. Was this a clue that we were not only meeting Brian's baby mother this episode, but Meech's future baby mother? Getting me back to the Meech and Angel storyline from episode 2. After not getting the name he needed, Meech showed up at the club that Angel works at only to see her getting harassed by a man. So Meech took it upon himself to beat that man down and teach him a lesson. This is almost reminiscent of Terry's attitude about dealing with Saint for Markeisha in episode 1. Either though Angel isn't even Meech's woman yet. Because of this, Angel gave Meech a dance and also gave him the information he was originally asking for at dinner. The problem being that Greenie saw the whole thing go down and knew what time it was. Because of this, I believe that Greenie is behind the Miami Killers being at the spot Meech was supposed to be meeting Santiago at and was trying to set up Meech to die. Keep it in mind that Greenie is also cleaning Meech's money right now. It might have access to Meech's paper. So if Meech was to get killed, that might be free money in Greenie's pocket also. But when Meech got to the club that night to celebrate the fact that he has a new plug, first and foremost, Angel wasn't even there. Second, Green offered Meech free bottle service for the entire night, claiming it was for helping out with Angel because he can't have a bruised product. And I'm thinking by Green saying this, it tells us exactly why Angel wasn't at the club that night. I think that Green got home and did exactly that. Bruised Angel up for giving Meech that info, and that's why she wasn't at the club. And there you have it. Leave your thoughts, theories, and predictions in the comments.